want to thank everybody for coming. Today we get to sign two guys for national letter of intent. This is the first day college kids can sign at four-year universities. We have 8 guys as sophomores this year, all with sign at four-year universities. This year we got 3 Division I players. James Kelly will sign Division I, and Brenton Edmonds, Justin is going to sign today. Then we have Joe Reddick, who's going to choose between a couple schools and sign in a couple weeks. But one of the things that we want to stress, there's 3 things that we stress here at Owens. One thing is that academically, both of these guys will graduate at 2.5 GPAs, so they did a great job in the classroom. Secondly, we brought in good talent. All of our guys move on to 4-year schools, and we went to the Final Four of the national tournament, so we did a great job academically. I want to thank Dr. Bauer. You can't have a better president than what we have. He gives you the resources to be successful. Chris Giordano and Rudy Jokovic do a great job helping out athletics. First up is Justin Edmonds. He's going to tell you what school he chose and why.
I chose Marshall University because of the loyalty that they showed me, even though I had the injury that I had. And when I went down there on a visit, it just felt comfortable to be right for me. So that's why I chose them. Coaching staff is cool. Players I got to work with. That's about it.
Mr. Kelly?
I chose Miami because when Coach Larry started recruiting me, he was always checking up on my academics. He was worried about basketball, but he wanted to make sure I had my academics settled and make sure I could transfer there. And he just made me feel like I was a part of the family.
So right now, we're going to take a couple photos. You guys signing your letter of intent, so you guys can sign.
You guys sign slow.
Yeah, go slow.
Speak creation over it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Last 2 years, it was kind of, my first year was difficult because I didn't know how to play. I didn't know what he wanted me to do for as my role as a player. But coming into a sophomore, I understood what he wanted more, so I really got into that role and helped the team and started leading the team and did what we had to do to get to the Nationals. It feels great coming from somewhere I really didn't think I would be able to get this far. So it's going to feel great, and it's just going to be more motivation for me to get further after that college. I'm just looking forward to making a statement and making it further than what they did this year.
Like just playing basketball, what I've been doing my whole life, being able to go to a university and play it's a great opportunity. Playing the center in high school, I used to get on the guards at my high school because I thought it was easy and everything came natural, passing the ball, running plays or whatever, seeing open people. But when I actually played it through prep school and here, it's a lot difficult than what people expect. You just don't go out there and play. You got to know everybody role, everybody positioning, plays that just plays, all of them. I think what I take most is being able, the relationship we had with our coaches and players. Last year it was kind of rough. This year it was everybody enjoyed each other's company. Coaches make it easy. People around them, our teachers, staff, people that help out with athletics, make it easy to just come here, perform, and be a part of the Owens program. Me and James coming in, what was crazy is me and James was actually closest to a guy by the name of Kevin Davis that we both knew but didn't know of each other. And coming in here with him is we bonded with each other kind of fast, knowing what each other do on the court, just making eye contact. I know when he going for an alley or want the ball or going back door or something like that. With James, we connect as soon as we started playing from day one open gym, and that's kind of amazing to me.
I knew when I took over the job I needed a high level of talent to bring in, and Justin and James were very talented people, players coming out of high school. They played hard, they played aggressively, they just needed some academic structure. And here at Owens, the teachers have been phenomenal about helping them academically. I knew basketball-wise when I came in, those two would be the cornerstone of our program for 2 years. And we went 50 and 18 in 2 years, and they both had good careers. Now they get to move on to 4-year universities. Justin came in after going to their prep school. He was a little bit older.
He set back a little bit this year when he hurt his ACL, but last year and for half of this season, he did a great job of becoming an all-around basketball player. When he came here, he was a scorer. He was somebody who could light it up on the offensive end, but he gained a lot more defensively, rebounding. He's a great passer when he wants to be. He's a great kid when he on the floor as a teammate. I thought he was a great overall, all-around basketball player. James came in with a high major athletic ability, but not a whole lot of structure and not a lot of discipline. He did a great job turning himself into a basketball player, developing a jump shot, developing the ability to rebound multiple positions, to be able to defend multiple positions. He did a great job. He came in with all the God-gifted ability, but he did a great job working hard in the classroom and out. The last 2 years, I think we built this back up to a national contender. I believe that we'll get really good recruits coming in, the same talent level as Justin and James. We will have high major basketball players the next few years. We have 3 kids coming back that should be Division I basketball players, and I believe that we have a couple commitments that are really good basketball players, and we will bring in a couple transfers or freshmen or whoever it may be that will replace Justin and James. But Justin and James did a great job for our program. They got us back to the top, and I believe the new recruits that we have coming in will keep us at the top, and we will win a national championship in the next few years.